Welcome to this beautiful garden by the sea. With Cecile, we will be practicing a morning motivation practice which targets lots of upper body muscle, target also the balance. Just it's a practice that I've designed to energize your body and to move as soon as you wake up so that it really gives quality to the rest of your day. And also it's dedicating 50 minutes, but then you feel like you've done much more than only 15 minutes. So I hope you enjoy. Don't hesitate to comment or let me know, and wish you the best with your practice. See you on your mat. So we start on all four, on hands and knees, and just really playing with any spiral movement that may come natural to you. Curve, run back, twist, movement of the hips. Make it fluid, flowy, and wake up this body as a new day is starting. Noticing also perhaps the level of energy that is yours. And then as you settle back, we'll just look at the way we grip the mat and lifting your fingers. So spider sort of movement, lift the heel of the hand and the fingers a few times. And then come back into that freedom movement of spine, hips, arms and hands, playing with your weight, playing with movement really. And when you're next ready, we will tuck our toes under to strengthen our legs, strengthen our arms, and find our first down dog for our morning. So engagement of the upper body first. Let go of the head and the weight of the head and long neck, and feel into the sitting bones that wants to reach as high as they can. And then just don't tense this posture, but use it to stretch the back of the leg. So bending one leg like if you were cycling and the other one. And when you're ready, the right leg is going to reach up on an inhale and exhale the knee to chest. And again, inhale, reach, exhale, hug the knee into chest. Inhale, reach, exhale, knee to chest. Pause, hold, and lengthen. Straighten both legs to find your plank, strong into your arms. Then lower your knees, hug the elbows in, half chaturanga, lower, and inhale into up dog. Gaze up. Depress your shoulder as you push your hands up. And relax and soften again. Spiraling movement into the hips. Lift your knees. Come back into down dog. Left leg this time as we inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to chest. Last one. Inhale, the leg reach up. Exhale, hold and hug. Hold. Lengthen both legs, plank. Strong into your arms. Lengthen through the heels. Hold your head. Hold. And lower your knees. Hug the elbows in. And this time, push back through your arms. Gaze at the navel. And then lift your knees back into down dog. Spiral back on all four. Inhale, curve, exhale, round your back. Hug the elbows in, reach down. Lengthen, up dog, gaze up. Inhale here, exhale, roll back onto your feet, and find again your down dog. Stay here for a few breaths. And then step or jump forward, taking the time to grab the back of your legs with your hands. Engagement of the upper body along your thighs, so you can bend your legs for that, and do this gentle movement of bending your legs and strengthening. use the resistance and really pull with your hands. Pull your legs with your hands. And then just walk your fingertip, lengthen the spine and exhale, squat. So inhale, half forward bend, strengthening the back. And exhale, squatting with your arms up. Next one, next one again. And then straighten and go into a forward bend twisted. So right hand extend and you gaze up. You can also go further with bringing your arms around your back, maybe holding the thigh. Keep gazing up, rolling that shoulder outwardly. And inhale, movement into your arm before we switch side. Inhale, left arm reach up. You can stay here or you might like to go around, like what I'm doing, demonstrating, and bringing the hand into the crease of the hip. And then relax and come back. Again, grab the back of your legs. Inhaling all the way up this time into Tadasana, hands to heart center. Taking your time to stand nice and tall into this mountain pose. Then bend slightly your legs and drop the sitting bones down towards the ground. And inhale, the arms come up and here, spiral movement into your spine as you roll the spine. Bend the legs, roll and unroll. Inhale, reach, bend the legs and roll the spine. Unroll. Arm by your side, reach up and come back into a forward bend. Step back, down dog. Spiral wave, lower your knees. Half chaturanga, hug your elbows in and push back into your arms. Strong arms. Gaze at the navel. Bend your arms, straighten them and lift your feet. Plank. Inhale, this time. Side plank, right hand lift up. You may or not lift the top leg. So your left leg can reach, and you may again or not hold the foot as a big toe or just stay into tree. And then step that foot on the other edge of both hands to find movement into the hips, circular shape. On one direction and the other. Then drop your hip, twist and circle back into that Skandasana pose. You can play with the arm. Left arm reach up and right straighten long your leg that is straight into Skandasana. Again, just don't be rigid with that, but really explore what your body allows you to go into fluid movement. And then we come back into plank and down dog. Holding your down dog. And then spinal wave into plank. Choose the way you're comfortable to lower down. Half chaturanga with the knees down or full chaturanga with that knees. Inhale into up dog. Gaze up. Roll back. Down dog. We're going to do the same thing on the left side. Remembering spiraling the spine and then moving into your plank onto your left side. Gazing up. You can stay here. If you find it challenging, just stay here. And if you need more challenge, then play with that top leg, so right leg, to either on tree pose or to hold the big toe before you step the foot on the other edge of your feet. Of your hands. And again here, just movement into the hips from one side to the other. And drop your left hip down, extend the right arm, and then pivot on top of that leg. And again, drop the left hip, pivot on top of your right leg, and keep the left leg straight and straighten. And arms, honestly, just do what works. And that what feels more natural for you. So Sometimes what feels natural to one doesn't feel to the other one. And then just find a seat. And so your left leg is still sideways, and you're going to engage the quadriceps of the leg as you lift the leg and bring it back to center, and lift and bring it back to the side. 3 times. Then inhale, your arms reach, and we're going to practice Marichyasana as the arms are wrapping your right leg and you're folding over. And if it doesn't wrap, just keep keep your arms into your back. Hold the foot and then push your knee away from you. Inhale, arms come up. Just fluidity into your arms. And same thing now, the left leg is bent and the right leg is going to lift up and to the side, up, back to center. Next one, arms reach, lower forward and bind into your back. Marichyasana, lower the upper body. Staying here. Just conscious breath of where you are. Enjoying the here and now. Holding your foot, pushing the knee away from you, engagement of the upper body. Inhale, exhale. You can't stay here. If you want to go further, you will be looking at reaching right hand, right foot, and keeping pushing that left leg away from you. Relax, inhale, reach up. Inhale, exhale, down. Bring your hands behind you. Nice rolling of the shoulder toward each other and lift from the chest. Connection, heart to sun, sun to heart. Even if you're inside, feel the warmth of the energy of a sunshine, of a sunrise. And when you're ready, you move back onto your all four. And this time, right leg, left arm, extend on an inhale and exhaling, there's a tap, elbow, knee. And again, inhale, extend, exhale, tap and round. 3 times we do, and the last one, we're going to step the foot in between the hands to lunge. So allowing the gravity to take over as the tailbone drops towards the ground. And you can lift the back knee to find a high lunge. Roll the shoulder toward each other. Stay strong into your legs. Inhale, the arms reach. Exhale, hands to heart center. Salutation to the sun. Hands to heart. Feeling this centering energy. Drop your left knee and again, fluid movement from bending that right leg, dropping the tailbone to strengthening the same leg and flexing your foot. Toward the split Hanumanasana, you may like to go toward it. If you don't feel like, or if it's too challenging, just stay keeping doing the movement of bending the leg and strengthening. If you like to explore the split, just go where your body allows you to go and be aware of it, and you will notice more you practice, easier it gets. Then come back into your lunge. Bring back the hands on each side of your foot and send back again the leg, right leg, left arm, extend and tap to the center. Inhale, extend, tap, exhale. Last one, strengthen the right leg. Bend it now and tap, little tap on top of your knee, like if you were pushing your knee up towards the sky with the foot flex and the leg bent. You can put pause if you want to do more. It's very good for the glute. And if you have enough of a few, then we can play with strength on the upper body. The legs stay straight. And you're going to dive down and back up 2 or 3 times. And then we do the same on the left side. Left leg, right arm, extension on an inhale, exhaling, running 3 times. The last one, dropping the foot in between your hands and drop the tailbone. Engagement of the leg, lift your back knee. Inhale, the arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. This time, open up your arm, sideways, expansion, harmony within you and the rest of the world. Hands to heart center. Believe in whichever movement you're doing that is meaningful to you. Drop the knees, straighten the leg, and then play off. Bending and strengthening the legs, the same thing we've done to the other side. If you want to go towards a split, then go where your body is comfortable and stay for a few breaths. And if you challenge yourself to do this little video every day of the week, just notice in 1 week how your body improves, how it moves, how it's different. It really is. So come back and rebend that front leg and stand it back. We're still with the left leg straight, and then bend with the foot flex and the little tap of your knee towards the sky. Tap, tap, tap. Really try to immobilize the hips. They stay square and facing at the ground. And then when you strengthen your leg, you can engage the strength of the upper body. Arms bend, reach down, and knee to chest. And again, inhale, reach down. Exhale, knee to chest. Beautiful. And come back, lift into your down dog, and enjoy. Stay here. And then you can jump forward with the feet on at the edge of your hands, like a big spread legs, and hold your opposite elbow and just allow your body to dangle down. And then you can bring more activation with grabbing the back of your hands and pulling yourself toward your legs. Long neck, head is heavy and dropping down. Okay, this is where comes really an option where this may just be enough for you, or if you've experienced practitioner and you want to go into a tripod headstand here, then this is a perfect entrance, as you just drop your head, keep your hands down, and float your feet all the way up. If this is too challenging, practice whichever inversion you are more comfortable or that you're working on. It's your time for it without rushing yourself. If you have been into balancing into your tripod and want an extra core engagement, I love this. Knees coming to each side of your arm to which targets the oblique core. Really strong control. You're welcome to do it a couple of times and finding your way to lower down and to stay down, allowing the blood flow to come back down into the body. It has been into the head for a little while. And just staying into your cocoon, soft and relaxed, allowing the energies that have been dancing to soften and to melt down. Take as long as you need into this position. Maybe you like to lie down to finish, or maybe you're more in a mood into sitting, and then you're welcome to sit. And wherever you are, whether lying down or seated, I invite you to bring your left hand onto the heart center, right on top of the left, closing your eyes, feeling this heartbeat of yours, feeling into your energy, bringing a thought of gratitude for this new day, for you and the practice that you've done. Gratitude for anything that is meaningful and matter for you today. that I am, I offer to the altar of love in sweet surrender. All that I am, all that I am, I offer to the altar of love in sweet surrender. I hope you feel great, you give gratitude to yourself because you committed to your practice. You lay at your mat and you honor your body and your spirit. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.